Yeah, g'day guys, it's Matt here again. Yeah, it's been an interesting week. Just had a few tidying up jobs to do, working on a bit of gear. I did have a bit of footage from the end of last week, which was just after we pulled the dozers out. We still had a bit of a job to do at that property where they were bogged at. And then, yeah, we ended up getting out of there because we had another couple of times where we got stuck. Not bad, but yeah, it just starts making a mess and yeah, mucking around when you're pushing the boundaries like that. So we took off from there and ended up heading back to the development block. But yeah, we'll get into it. Got both of those just working together here. Still over there, filling in this gully here. I got the GPS here, and yeah, that just tells us where our blade is, obviously. So I can just use that as a reference point to keep it at about where I want. Yeah, you can easily see whether you're 100mm up or down or whatever here, so yeah, it makes it a bit easier than normal. Yeah guys, we just done what we can for the moment. It's just a bit too wet. Don't want to get these things bogged more than we have to, so yeah, they're gonna come in with a drag bucket and tidy off a bit of this. Yeah, we just got the bulk of it done. So yeah, we're heading off to the next paddock. Yeah guys, the other thing we got here, yeah, we've got this quick coupler on both dozers. It's got this lever here, comes up, it'll shut off automatically when it's full. And yeah, it's just similar to like a hydraulic coupling, but yeah, obviously high flow. It saves us getting up on top there trying to fill it up, and yeah, just a lot safer. We can rock up here and fill them both up fairly quickly, so it's well worth it. Guys, we're back at the development block with the dozers, so just been going around filling in a couple of gullies along the boundaries and the roads and things like that. But yeah, we're just going now go. A couple of days done, I think, of just little jobs here and there of some erosion on the edge of paddocks where the contours meet the waterways and starts eating into the paddock a bit, and they can be quite deep, so we're yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Just pulled up with the planter. You've just only had 170 hectares or so of wheat to do. We're hoping to get this done before this rain, which we did. And you were just giving it a quick service. Yeah, changing the oil filter, fuel filters, and yeah, the reaction arms. So they're the big bearings that are in there. So you got to change the oils fairly frequently in them. Yeah, so we got the Boss planter, 12 metre. And yeah, hopefully the next video, yeah, should be a bit of footage of that going. So yeah, we've just done the first 170 hectares of planting. G'day guys, we're up here at the back of the tractor here. Yeah, it's a bit wet again, so we just had a bit of a shower come in and it's sticking around for a bit. So yeah, I'm just whacking some lights on the back of the tractor here. So and yeah, we all know farmers are scared of the dark, so this should help that problem. Yeah, so guys, the other thing I've been doing here is this cable here is an 18 core, they call it a lap cable. That's like a real heavy duty multi-core cable, and it goes all the way out to the back to that, just there's a Deutsch plug. I think it's a 21 pin Deutsch plug or something. And then it goes, for when this tractor's hooked up to the other planter, the AFM, that yellow one, we've got that cable again, goes all the way over the planter to the air cart. So we're obviously hooked up to this one at the minute. That air cart back there, it's all Bluetooth. So we've got our screen here and it all connects Bluetooth. So we have monitors, sensors to turn it on and off is all, all Bluetooth. So it's been really working well. There's actually an alternator on the fan on the air cart and it's got its own battery. So it just makes it really easy. We don't have cables or issues with bad connections through all the plugs and cables and that. But anyway, for the AFM, it doesn't. It's got a Gayson air cart, so it's a different air cart. So we need to run all these cables. But so I've just done that and wired up a couple of plugs there so we can pull this monitor on and off. So in this here controls all your sensors, so your speed sensors, shaft speed sensors, your bin sensors, also controls the clutch to start applicating the seed. And it's all done through the wires here, and I've had to wire up a relay for the clutch, activation of the clutch and lights and all that sort of thing. So anyway, that's probably a bit boring for some, but that's what we're doing at the minute. I'm actually got to wire this all up for the Steiger, just so we can swap the AFM between the two if we need to. But this system works really well if you need to swap tractors, because you've got no wires to have to worry about. You just take the monitor with you and it's good to go. So I'm just in the process of marking down all this wiring so I can then go to the Steiger and replicate it, so we can get the AFM hooked up to that and everything works hopefully.